This is my Subaru Forester. I traveled in it for 3 months, living in it, and traveling the country. Went east to west, up the coast and back. And she's a beast. All-wheel drive. Took her on some crazy roads. I'll put some videos or something of it in the video. You come over here. Driver's seat, it's in driving mode right now. There's 2 modes. We have driving and sleeping. Got baseball bat, in case anyone tries to pull up. Big old knife. So for self-defense, not really a gun guy, but you know, gotta be able to defend yourself when you're like traveling and you know, on your own. Around the other side, we have camp stove, cooking gear, got a pot, pan, cutting board, soap, all that stuff, measuring cup. It's a water jug, put it like that, just runs out. Food box, duct tape, got some bags for trash and a measuring tape and an umbrella. And I'm not actually living in this right now. I got back from my trip December 2nd and I started on August 20 something, so I went for 3 months. Here in the back seat we got an electric cooler, which is great because it plugs into the car and you don't have to deal with ice. I did have some problems with it. When you're driving a lot, it's fine because everything stays cold, but when you're not driving and you're in one place, it doesn't cool unless the car is running. I didn't want to drain the battery of the car either, so it had to be like the engine running, and I don't want to like idle and stuff, you know, like. Oh, also important, pepper spray for sleeping. But the cooler's good. It's just that like you can't have like long-term items in there because like it's guaranteed that at some point you're gonna be parked for a while and it's not gonna cool and it's gonna like kind of heating and cooling and it's not really good for it. But like for like stuff from like the day before, it's great. In the back, got my Patagonia stickers from different places. Washington, Oregon, California, Utah, Colorado, Vermont, home state, Eshketi. Got our plywood here, which has blocks underneath so that when the bed lays flat, it'll actually lay flat because the seats up there elevate a little bit and I would be on an incline, which is not very comfortable. This flips back, so I slide the seats forward, and then I have this, which is a mattress topper, 3-inch mattress topper that I had from college. And yeah, it's pretty comfy. I was just as comfy sleeping in here as I am in my bed at home right now. Yeah, it was pretty easy to make too. It cost like 40 bucks or something like that. I don't know. Typically, when I was like living in this, I would have like a bag here with like my hoodies and jackets and stuff, and another bag with like my regular clothes. And a lot of the time, I would put my towel over this piece of wood for it to dry, and I would like drive with my windows down. I got a Planet Fitness membership for showers, so Black Card, it's 20 bucks a month. You can use any gym they have, shower, work out, do yoga, whatever. And they also have massage chairs and massage beds, which is pretty cool. And that's like free if you have the Black Card membership. I think that's about it for the car in driving mode. This is a 2003 Subaru Forester, by the way. It's a beast. And we'll cut the video here and then I'll set it up in sleeping mode and you can see that. So the whip's in sleeping mode now. Got, again, 3-inch mattress topper. Had that from college, so that was free. Got the plywood. Now you can see that other piece has been laid down. The seats have been slid forward. When I did have my bag with my clothes and stuff, that would go in the driver's seat. All the other stuff is in the passenger seat. I've got med kit, LED lights that I have set up that are just battery powered. Got a little remote right here. I would have my portable charger charging while I was driving, then I would use my portable charger to charge my speaker and my phone. And it was like an Anchor power core, and it's like, you know, 7 chargers. It's like a beast of a charger, so I never had a problem with that. Typically I would have my backpack right here when I was actually living in it, which has like all my like go stuff, like when I'm like on the move. I also did have a box on top where I kept like all my camping gear and hiking gear. So you could take that or leave it depending upon if you plan on doing more like adventure stuff or just like traveling the country. I'll lay in it. It's totally cozy. I'm 5'11", and I slept in here like a baby. Got tapestry on the roof, which was nice so that you don't feel like you're in a car just looking at the roof of the car. And I would actually have little magnets that are mounted on the sides that would attach my tapestry, so it makes little curtains. And if you look right here, we've got clothespins here, and I had a little curtain for that too. And then I would just use the like Reflectix stuff for the windshield, block out the sun. And so I could sleep in a parking lot on the street, which is not as nice, but I had to do it some of the time and like be pretty much undercover for the most part. I only got kicked out of the one parking lot the whole time for 3 months. But the majority of the time I was doing like BLM camping and free campsites, because that's a lot nicer. You're out in nature, you're like on your own. It's great. When I was in like Colorado, I would like pull up and just sit here and look out. It was nice, you know, maybe do a little of this, maybe read a book, listen to some music, whatever. But yeah, it was great. It was the time of my life. Met a lot of cool people, had a good time. I'll put some like videos or photos or whatever that I took while I was traveling in the end of the video. And I actually met my girlfriend while I was traveling too. And so I'm moving to California in a week. That's why I'm making this video now, because I'm leaving the car here, flying out, and we're gonna buy a van, do a van conversion. So there'll be a video for that too at some point. Yeah, but I would say, like, I'm just putting this on YouTube so that other people can see it. Because like when I was planning my road trip, trying to figure out how I wanted to set up the car and everything I wanted to do, I definitely looked on YouTube and like Googled a bunch of stuff. I saw some sweet vans. A lot of the car campers I saw were like kind of lame. And so I was like, how do I make this fun and cool? And I feel like I did that. I really had a good time. I was really comfortable. I never like worried for my safety or anything like that. I'll make another video where I talk about the price and the cost of everything and how I paid for it. It wasn't very expensive. But yeah, I would say, like, if you don't know what you want to do with your life and you don't want to take on a bunch of debt, because I was going to college and I've dropped out now because I don't know what I want to do, and I can always go back to school, but I don't need to take on a bunch of debt and then be put in a position where I have to work all the time and just pay bills. I would rather like live. You know, I'm here to experience life, not to just work. But yeah, if you don't know what you want to do with your life, you want to travel, this is a pretty easy way to do it. I worked for the summer, and I already had the car, and it was cake. Like, anybody could do this, and the universe will look out for you. Like, the universe provides. So just trust that you're loved and it's going to be chill. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched, if you feel like subscribing, probably going to make some more content, but no promises. Who knows? Never really been a YouTuber before. Peace.